Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel about The Last of Us series, the TV show. We're only about 12 hours away from the premiere of episode 2, and I found some images online for this episode, and I thought I would share them with you. We have a new character, or at least a new picture of a picture of a new character. So let's go ahead and jump into these images and let you see what you think. So then we have this picture of Tess. She's looks to be like in shock as she's holding this detector or whatever we're going to call it. I'm not sure what we call it, but it measures to see if someone's infected or not. And I think she's kind of looking up at Ellie in this shot. Then we have another shot of Tess examining Ellie's bite, her arm. This must be after they like right as soon as they get into the biological contamination zone, and they like as soon as they have like a moment where they're not being chased, and because Tess buys into it right away. She's like, yeah, this girl's immune. I believe it. We got to take care of her. We got to get this done. These first three images, I think they take place pretty early in episode 2, as we see Ellie sitting here. And I think this is after episode 1 when they first get to safety. We see Tess. She looks to be like she's down on her knees. I think she's looking at Ellie, and Ellie's telling her story of how things happened. Then we also have this picture right here of Joel as Joel's listening, and I think this is kind of like what we saw in the trailer where he says if she so much as twitches. And then we get to Ellie being Ellie doing the pretending to turn. So I think this is going to take place pretty early in the episode. Then we get this shot of Ellie. She's looking kind of confused, or maybe she's trying to figure something out. I'm not sure if part of me says this is in the Capitol building, but I guess it could also be in one of the apartments as they're making their way through to the Capitol building as the sun comes up. But in a way, it also kind of looks like from the room from the trailer where we see the stalkers running on all fours. So I'm really not sure. Then we have this image here. I think this is probably a clicker or a runner, and I think they are in the museum right here. Something about it just feels like the museum. The museum kind of has like a blue tint to it, and there's a lot of blue in the background. So that's why I think that might be the museum. I don't know. I could be wrong. What do you think? Then we have this image of Ellie and Tess, and I think they're probably standing just outside the Capitol building. They look tired. They've had a long night navigating the wreckage of the buildings and the clickers and the runners, and I'm pretty sure the stalkers as well. So I think this is just before they get to the Capitol building. Maybe they're looking at it and they see that the Fireflies have been there. This is before they go in and find out that they're all dead. Then we have this picture right here. This is the actress's name is Christina Hakim, and she's an Indonesian actress. And I think this kind of looks like they're in a lab type setting, so we may be seeing like a flash of the first scientist investigating what's going on. Maybe the origins, because in the first episode it says that they're thinking that it started in Jakarta, and Sarah says that's the Indonesia. So that could be what we're seeing right here, but I don't know. We'll have to wait to see. Well, that's really all I have for you in this video. I just want to say thank you for watching. We hit our 4,000 watch hours needed for to join the YPP for the year. We're still a long way on our subs, so if you like what I'm doing here and you want to see more, you want to stay up to date with all things The Last of Us series, as well as some other shows that I cover, do me a solid, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.